Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. We are happy to have you with us today. Let's find out, are you smarter than a fifth grader? All right, time to meet your classmates. Here's Alicia.
Yeah.
Louis.
Cool.
George.
Yes.
Juliet.
Let's go.
And Jeremy.
Awesome.
Okay, let's get our player out here.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Let me remind you of your cheats. During the course of the game, you have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only one time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down. Or, if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. You can drop out of school at any time and take whatever money you've earned. But before you can walk away with the loot, you have to tell the whole world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Is it a deal?
Absolutely.
Let's
Get
get started.
this thing started then. It's time to pick which fifth grader you want to help you out when the questions get too hard.
Over here.
All right, let's do Alicia.
I'm going to pick Alicia.
Yeah.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Science, spelling, health, grammar, animal science, music, measurements, math, physical science, astronomy. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
Let's start with some of the easier subjects. How about math? Let's start with math.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
True or false? 0 is a rational number.
Alicia has
Let's
locked
say
in
that's
her
true.
answer.
I'm going to lock it in.
Locking in.
The 0 can't really be factored into
You are now locked in. You've got $1,000.
Excellent.
Pick another subject.
Now let's do grammar, second grade.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
What is the prefix of the word prepaid? That's pre. Lock
Locking
it
in.
We'll let Alicia lock in her answer.
You are now locked in. You've got $2,000.
All right.
It's time to pick another classmate.
Me.
All right, Juliet.
It's you and me, Juliet.
I hear your call.
Yeah.
Let's pick a subject.
And we're going to do the first grade questions now. Let's do science.
Okay, for $5,000, here is the question.
Where does a bee collect pollen? It collects pollen on its back.
Juliet has locked in her answer.
On their legs. Lock it in.
Locking in.
You are now locked in. Now, where I come from, they call that a right answer.
Yes!
Which subject do you want?
Let's do measurements now.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
How many square inches are in 1 square
Juliet
foot?
locked in her answer very quickly.
I'm going to go with 144. And I'm going to lock that
Locking in.
All right, your answer's locked in. Well, that took a while, but you got it right.
Excellent.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Please pick me.
All right, let's do George.
I'm gonna pick George.
Yes.
Which subject do you want?
Let's do spelling.
Okay, this is one of the biggest questions on the board because regardless what happens the rest of the game, the least you can win is $25,000. How many consonants are in the famous school phrase, fire drill?
Fire drill. Yeah. Used to be afraid of those back in the day. So there's F, R, D, R.
George
L,
has locked
L.
in his
So
answer.
That's 6 consonants. Locked it in.
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $25,000.
Woohoo!
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are
Yep,
you sure
of
you're
course
not
it's
a fifth grader?
Practice evacuation.
Which subject do you want?
All right, let's do 2nd grade health.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won
True or false, you get hiccups
$25,000.
when you eat or drink too much. I actually had that a few days ago before taping this episode. So I'm going to
George
say
has
true,
locked in his
and
response.
I'm going to lock that in.
Locking in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. You've got $50,000.
All right.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast. It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Pick me.
Let's do Jeremy.
It's you and me, Jeremy.
Cool.
Which subject do you want?
Let's do the 3rd grade stuff now. Animal science.
Okay, you're playing for $100,000.
Which of the following grassland animals use camouflage?
Jeremy has locked in his answer.
So it's either a dormouse or a squirrel.
Let me work this one out.
The dormouse, I think, is the only thing that comes to mind. I don't think a squirrel uses camouflage, but we're gonna go with that.
Locking
and we're
in.
gonna lock it in. And I still have the save too, so
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $100,000. I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage to come up with the right answer.
All right.
Nicely done.
coloring of the dormouse helps it.
Which subject do you
hide.
want?
Okay, we'll do physical science.
All
now.
right, for $175,000,
On
may we
what
see the
scale
question,
does
please?
all molecular motion stop at negative 459? That is Fahrenheit.
Jeremy has locked in his
Negative
response.
459 Fahrenheit.
Locking in.
Or in other words, absolute zero.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $175,000. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
All right.
Way to go. That was some nice work.
All right, let's bring Lewis
You're
up
down
here
to
'cause
your
he's our
last
classmate.
Cool.
And I still got all my cheats, including that save, so this is good news.
Which subject do you want?
Let's do astronomy.
All right, here's our question for
Stars
$300,000.
mainly consist of hydrogen and which other gas?
Your
Helium.
classmate is locked in.
Hydrogen, helium. We're going to lock it in.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
This is for 300 grand.
You are now locked in. You're going for $300,000. You've got $300,000.
And I haven't used
Yes!
a single cheat yet. This is really good.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader?
And now for music, the last
Okay,
subject.
for $500,000, here's the question.
Creating a musical composition, well, while it is being performed, is an
Your
example
classmate
of
is
what?
locked in already.
I'm gonna go with. No, not new music. No, not that. Incidental. I'm
You
thinking
can do it. Don't drop out.
improvisation. I'm debating between blind technique and improvisation, but I'm gonna go with the blind technique, and I'm gonna lock it
Locking in.
Because like I said, I have the save still.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $500,000. If that's how long it takes you to come up with the wrong answer, I don't think we have time for you to get any of them right.
All right. As I said, I had the save this whole time. So if Lewis got it
I wonder
right,
if your partner
then I
can
could
get you
go
out of
for
this
$1
one.
million.
Your classmate must have
Oh
been
my
absent
goodness,
that day.
improvisation. That's what I was thinking. That was going to be my second guess. Oh my goodness. Wow. Another close game, but we didn't get the million. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do the million. Oh well.
That's all she wrote, partner.
$25,000,
You
that's
just
still a nice
flunked
amount
out.
of money.
I can't believe what a moron I am.
I'm not a
All
moron
right,
at
it is
all.
time to say those 8 magic
Yep.
words. I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you
And
for
we'll
being
see you
with
on
us
Monday
too.
for
We'll see
more
you next
Fifth
time on
Grader.
Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.